I'm going to add some black pepper. Like so. And I'm just going to give it a mix until all those seasonings are mixed. Okay. So to this, I'm going to add a half of a 16-ounce of cream cheese. Let's get this opened. Like so. And we're going to add about half of it. Which I probably added a little over half, but that's okay. Cream cheese is good. Put all of this out of your way. Okay, so we're going to mix this. Try to get this incorporated before we add our next ingredient. So I'm going to mix, mix, mix. Until I get a good consistency. Okay, so to this I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to add some cheddar cheese. We want it to be nice and cheesy. And then I want to save some for the top. Okay, so I'm going to get this all mixed up. Okay, so to this I'm going to add my squash. Now one thing about squash, it holds a lot of water. So I cooked this squash yesterday and I drained it after I cooked it. And then I let it set again overnight. And as you can see, there's still water in there. So I'm just going to mix all this up. And you can do it the way you want to. You can layer it if you'd like. I just prefer to get it all mixed. And with what I'm mixing with, I'm kind of chopping it as I go. Okay, so when I come back, we're going to pour this up and get it in the oven. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and I buttered my baking dish. Then I'm going to pour this in. And what I'm going to do is just add it in to my dish like so. And just kind of spread it out like so. And then to that, I'm going to add my breadcrumbs over there. What I have to do that with is melted butter. And I'm going to put my breadcrumbs into the melted butter like so. Give them a toss, which that's a lot of butter. I'm going to spread them over my casserole here. I'm going to put a little bit more. I'm not a big breadcrumb liker, but I'm trying it for this recipe. Let's get that in. And then to that, I'm going to add the remaining of my cheese over the top, like so. There. So we're all ready to go into the oven. My oven is heating at 350. And I'm going to bake this for about 25, maybe 40 minutes. Okay, so our casserole should be about done. Let's give it a check. Let's give it a check. And it smells really, really good. Let's grab it out of here. And there it is, all nice and brown and beautiful, ready for consumption. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let this cool, and then we're going to give it a slice. So we've cut this, it's cooled off, and I'm going to cut a little bit just to have a taste. It's nice and cooked, nice and done. We're going to scoop it up and see what we have here. So this is our squash casserole, and it's all baked and ready to go. Make sure you check out these other recipes on Exploring Foods with Smitty. Like, share, and subscribe.